Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we're here, Queenstown Arena, a frosty Saturday night, and it's Saturday Night Fever. Wow, hot and spicy last night, Joel.
Ooh, was it what? I bet there'll be a few sore heads in Dunedin after the celebrations last night. What a win.
Last time Dunedin won in Stampedeville was 2018. So
absolutely.
Well done, Dunedin.
But what a team they've put together this year as well. After a few years where they've kind of been in and out, haven't been to the finals in a few years now. But what a game!
Now, yeah, last night. What's your take? Like, we don't have a lot of time.
Okay. I think first thing that comes to mind, penalties.
Yeah.
That was the killer. Two tough penalties from the Stampede. Thunder made them pay.
Yeah, that's
as
right.
They should. Like that's why you got to stay out of the box. You got a team out there. Dunedin Thunder. They're deadly power play one at the moment.
Begsted, oh my goodness, what a machine.
Yeah, Stroyer. Yeah. Stitely, Flighty, Herring.
Yeah, we can stop any time.
Yeah, exactly.
But, my little saying there, the box talks, and that's what it did. It talked on the scoreboard. So I'm sure that Coach Freer is going to be talking to the Stampede about, or has talked to the Stampede about.
Yes,
calm the farm.
I'd assume the talk had quite a loud volume to it as well after last night as well, no doubt.
Right. So we're gonna get Joel sometime this game to hockey-splain the potential of the outcomes.
The outcomes of what can happen tonight.
Right.
So you have to be a math genius here, and for all your math tutoring needs, please see Rachel Sitter Tutoring. I had a math lesson today, and from what I've come up with so far, so Stampede win tonight. That puts them second on the table, Dunedin third. We play Dunedin here for the semis. Dunedin win tonight. They go to first on the table, currently sitting second on the table. With a Dunedin win here tonight, they go to number 1, Stampede to number 3. Dunedin would play at home against the West Auckland Admirals. Stampede would play Swarm in Auckland for in second and third place. Swarm would come to second.
Wow.
And yeah, that's kind of the way I see it. Yeah.
So
add your comments if you think my math is out.
Yeah. We'll ignore all your comments because we're always right up here.
Absolutely.
I'd like to thank Georgia on the camera and of course Molly pushing the buttons back there. Big thank you. Dylan Devlin is being recognized for his contribution. Numbers of games tonight?
150.
And just a little note, Kellen Burns is at 199 games. So I'm sure there'll be a bit of a something going out for his next game.
No doubt. And, Dylan Devlin played a lot of those games with the team on the other side of the ice this evening.
Yep, we talked about that fraternity being quite small. I did the Stampede defense left Aston Brooks, goaltender Brooks, hanging a few times with 3-on-1s, 4-on-none, and that pinching thing, whether it's intentional or just whatever, it's got to.
It's kind of it's a symptom of the game that Dunedin were playing last night. They were forechecking so strong on everything. Got the lead. Stampede had to claw it back. Your defense has to jump up into the play, but the downside to that is then you're leaving your defense open. And Dunedin was taking full advantage of that last night, getting some great opportunities, 2-on-0, 2-on-1, 3-on-1.
Head referee Ryan Hissong with linesman Aaron Chisholm and Adam Nagy, same as last night. Big hello to Finn and Isla Hissong watching Not many people be watching to cheer for the referees, but I'm sure there's a few. So welcome and thanks for watching, Finn and Isla. Here's transfer Ross as he takes it in, but bumped off the puck at the last second by Beckstead. Freer chases it back into his own zone. Starts to march it up. Big pass up off of Ross's stick and around behind the net.
Yep, line change from Stampede there. And pass.
And pass. I see that they've got Moore in net tonight.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
which is,
good point.
An interesting...
That is a big move because Shook, Toby Shook, held it
he played outside
for them last night.
He played outside of his skin there.
He did indeed.
So we'll see what happens here.
Oh, wow. And we've got Aston Brooks back in there at our end.
Yeah. Center in front shot again.
Oh, Chalice putting it home.
That was a great play by Chalice. He held.
Yep.
Moore went down, and Chalice found a little spot beside
quick
him.
feed from McRae there, and to have Chalice to have all that time out in front as well. Like, yeah.
I'm sure Dunedin will have a word about not letting Chalice sit in front like that.
You don't want that.
Right.
Having the time to be able to bring the puck across your body to skate and then backhand it through.
Yeah, Jordan Chalice, his cup ran over.
It did. It did.
Stop it, David. Way too early for this. Burnsy hits Harrison, who taps it into the corner. Devlin trying to get it in front of the net and can't. Shot. Quick little shot by McCogg, just went wide.
Yeah, Beckstead just got caught up right in the slot there, didn't he?
Burns off the boards. McCogg rails it behind the net. Devlin collects. Collects a hit as well, but Beckstead moves it out. True with it on the red line now. Hits McCogg, who muscles his way past Wilson.
Good block there by Dunedin.
Yeah, that was
Stiley.
McCullum with it now. Controlling it along the boards. True. Little shot off an ankle. Freer.
Ooh.
Just
defense to knock that away from Eden there.
Gets a handle on it just at the last second, allowing the Stampede a line change here as Ross stick handles along the boards. Around and misses the opportunity on a wraparound, and it was open.
God, he almost tucked that home, yeah.
But Moore just didn't move across fast enough, but Ross lost it at the last second. Ross, McCullum, taps it behind the net. And stick with it. Cross ice. And off some timber was Lockie Freer's shot.
Oh, I didn't think that hit the roof. I thought it kind of arced over.
Oh, this low roof.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Especially coming from Dunedin. We spoke about it last night.
Oh, yeah.
We could do field goals.
Yeah, with the big rafters through the middle.
Yeah, we got very low ceiling here. Big welcome to you guys that are listening, you people. Dunedin fans, I'm sure you're...
Yeah, you would have had a good night last night, I'd say.
And perhaps even have a few more glued to the goggle box.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Absolutely.
So, face off down in Phoenix Thunder zone to the left of Moore. Back to McRae. McRae feeds Ross, and
oh my God, that is a huge save there by Moore.
He was going right, stretched his arm left, and he kind of did Robbie the Rubber Man with that arm.
Gloved it out of the air from Chalice there.
Yeah, and that's what they needed, just to stop that momentum of the Stampede.
That is exactly what they needed.
Tap to the neutral zone, and Freer throws it in. Ross with it now. McCray. As it bounces into the Dunedin Thunder corner. Orr starting to move it up. Stitley over the red line, fires it in off the glass. And it's up but not out as Blair takes a shot just wide in the boards, where McCray picks it up, feeds Chalice, who just taps it in over the blue line. Harrison.
Oh, great pick by Harrison there.
Pickpockets. I think it was Stefan, perhaps. Centering.
Oh,
Can't
just
get a
bounced
handle.
off a skate there.
The same thing was happening last night, too, if you remember,
Yep.
Joel.
Yep.
The opportunities came, but they weren't finished.
Yeah, there was a lot that happened like that last night, yeah.
All Russian, no finish. Firing it in, and icing's the call, I believe.
All right. I'm just looking at the score. The West Auckland Admirals versus Canterbury Red Devils game's finished now. So if you don't know the score, hold your ears. But West Auckland came through 7-2 with the win. So it escalated quite a bit towards the end there.
I lied. It wasn't an icing. It was the puck flew into the Stampede bench. So it was face off on the offside dots where it was last played. Behind the net. Thunder move it out with Otis.
Ooh.
Feeding
Good
Lewis.
Pass to Lewis there.
Sent back to the point, shot off an ankle, and it ends up in the corner where Amston rails it to Burns. Harrison couldn't control that. And Stroyer picks it up in his own zone. Stroyer to Wilson. Freer battles him along the boards, and it ends up on Burns' stick. Rusky Jones feeds Ross over the blue line. He's got Freer bolting down that center line.
Right in front there.
Tackled in front. And
There we
Begsted's obviously going to get himself
Yeah, that's
tackled.
stupid move from Beckstead there.
Tackled
I
Freer.
don't
in
know why
front
he's
of him.
arguing that, because he literally just came in both hands. Well, I wouldn't expect that from Beckstead,
No.
but you know, fair enough. You got to clear out that slot, especially when you got Freer standing in there.
I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look at that again sometime soon. All right, so here we go. Test of that power play again.
Yep.
The opportunity for the Stampede to sink another one. But
Yeah,
also,
looks like the same PP1 unit as last night.
but we also know that that Thunder penalty kill is spectacular. Ross shot. McCray picks it up in the corner. Back to the point. McCray along that boards, cross ice, and McCullum couldn't tap that in from the far side. Ross in the corner, battling for it. Getting some help from Freer. Back to McCray on that point. Taps it into the corner, and it's up and out.
This is a good opportunity for Stampede here, because not only do they get the power play, they get Beckstead off the ice for the PK. So it's a double whammy, yeah.
McCray slides one in over the crease. McCullum to McCray, and then back to McCullum. And again, McCullum in the
He's
corner.
playing along that half board there.
Ross.
To Ross.
Ross shot.
Oh,
Just shy of the net with that shot.
all right.
McCray loses it.
47 seconds left in this power play as well.
McCullum does a great job of stopping that puck from going all the way down the ice. And Freer battling for it, where McCog picks it up. Back to the point. Cross to Amston. Amston wide of the net.
Eden got to stick to that and just closed it out.
Freer cross ice to Ross in the corner. Back to Freer. Freer taps one in front of the net. Puck bouncing in front, still free.
Yeah,
but
still free, but Hissong's blown that down and obviously lost sight of it.
Sight of that puck. Wow.
Yeah.
Well done, Dunedin. hasn't had a beautiful looking penalty kill, but they've done the job
They
so
definitely
far.
did, yeah. Well, they did a good job of closing down that Stampede power play there. 12 seconds left in the power play / penalty kill, depending on where you're watching from.
Yes. Big shout out to all the Dunedin people. Nigel, I'm sure you're watching again tonight. McCog facing off for Stampede. And Devlin battling Lewis in the corner. Or Blair in the corner. And Blair does a great job of just backhanding it
Gonna
out.
go for icing. Oh no, they've called it off. They mustn't have seen the clock done.
So that penalty's extinguished as Beckstead moves in, tries to dance around Amston, but nothing there. But Orr picks it up on the blue line and fires it back in. McCog with it. McCog leveled by Herring along the red line, and Beckstead fires it up. Herring dumps it in, picked up by Amston. Amston dances past a couple Thunder players, fires it in where Wilson picks it up. Beckstead starts to move it up. Cross ice off a Chalice's skate. And Adam Nagy, who's well noted for a not a quiet man, was trying to indicate that it was delayed offside. And I think, I'm not sure who it was, perhaps Stephen continued to pursue. And so it was whistled.
Yep.
All right, face off in the offside dot. And dangerously.
Good stick from Freer there to shut that down.
Stefan, sorry. Thunder just moving it out. Ross with it along his blue line. Chalice over the blue line. Big lead pass to Otis. Otis loses it on the blue line.
Oh, a little communication between Otis and Eden there.
Ross. Off of Freer's skate.
It's a fancy move through the middle there.
Trying to pass it to McRae with his skate. And Stroyer behind the net. Fires it all the way down for icing. Miscommunication there.
Yeah, I see what he was trying to do. He's trying to catch Lewis through the middle there, but zigged instead of zagging.
Now, I was watching some of that Admirals game, and Devils were in the lead for that first period.
They were.
Just couldn't sustain that lead for the entire game. And then,
well, again, a lot of young players on that Devils team. They've had a bit of a rough ride this year, but they've had a few games where they've really been in it. But the future will look bright for them down the track with all those young guys coming through, getting developed.
Puck behind the net. Stroyer out of the corner. Picked up by Ross on the red line. Can't quite hit McCullum, but he gives it a chase in behind the net. Saucer pass across, and McCullum intercepts that. Rusky Jones does great work on Stroyer.
Ooh.
Shot just high.
A little high from McCullum there, yeah.
Behind the net. That was a bouncing puck from McCullum to shoot with. Some good work there by Ross.
Yeah.
Said hello to Lewis on the blue line.
He did, yeah.
Great passing there up the middle. Ross can't collect it though. And Eden muscled, still has the puck shot just high. Did a great work. Eden, spectacular work to muscle his way through a couple Stampede players.
Yeah, you can see a little spark in Dunedin here now.
Icing's waved off.
Yeah, I think because Moore made a movement towards it, but
that was
I feel like he was just covering his post.
That's all he was doing.
Yeah.
Or with
rightfully so too.
Or with it on the blue line. Just bounced out where he picks up the puck again. It ends up in the Stampede corner. Amston. Flight intercepts that. Beautiful little.
Flight is right. I feel like he jumped halfway to the rafters there.
Caught that beautifully. Where Burns picks it up in his own corner. Burns. Devlin. Rusky Jones over the red line. Taps it in. Burns is way up front in the corner. Still has it.
He still has it.
Irene, what the heck is Cullum doing way up there? Good heavens. Oh, no, sorry, that's Patterson. Joel Patterson.
Oh, good.
First stepping
good
on
to
the ice
see him
there.
out there. Coming straight in and making impact.
Harrison, trying to tap it in, leaves the puck out front. Sorry about that, Irene. So Joel Patterson getting a skate there as Harrison collects and pushes it behind the net. Bagstead tries to hit Barry. And Steven dumps it in. Steppen dumps it in. Huge pass forward. Intercepted by Beckstead. Starts to motor up over the blue line. Taps it. And the puck's disappeared. I think I tangled up with the penalty. I'd like to know if I'd love to. Well, no, I don't want to love to not commentate, but to be having a stopwatch on Beckstead's time on ice. Not only his spectacular, but his time on the ice. He's the last one to come off on that line.
Yep.
If he's not, actually on two lines at the same time, I'm not sure. He's just doing so well.
He is. He's just everywhere.
He's a machine.
Yeah.
So face off from the outside dots. Sofer facing off against Otis for the Phoenix. Otis pushes it to the blue line. Miscommunication between Sofer and McCray.
There,
and McCollum has it. He uses the referee as a bit of a hindrance. And McCray couldn't pick up that pass. Destroyer behind his net. Destroyer gets it again. Does a little bit of a dance and ends up on the blue line with it. Eden with it on the blue line, and offside is the call.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Destroyer did some great little fancy work there on that blue line.
Yeah, a few nice little moves there to try and keep it in, but risky nonetheless. You don't really want to be dangling on the blue line like that, because all it takes is one little stick and you got a 2-0 on your goalie.
Yeah, home free.
But he definitely backs himself. He's a great player. So,
all right, Burns across to Amston, who feeds Ross, and it's knocked out into Stampede territory. A little bit toing and froing. You realize there's less than 6 minutes left in this.
Oh wow!
It's been
getting caught up watching this excitement.
So tangled up watching. It's a cold night outside the barn, but Jesus, very, very warm inside here. And I'm sure it'll get warmer. Hot and spicy. Amston behind his own net. Burns. Cross ice to Ross. He's got Rusky Jones bolting for the net. Burns picks it up in the blue line. Cross ice to Ross.
Ooh.
And once again, bouncing puck couldn't get collected. Not sure what that was. Maybe hand pass? Not sure.
No, don't know.
All right, face off from the outside dot. Otis against McCog.
McCog, yeah. Harrison and Devlin line out there. Ooh.
Okay. Harrison's skate, tapped in by Freer. Devlin picks it up on the corner, feeds the point. Ross. And Freer just tries to just put it in front, but it's blocked. And more noise than hurt there.
Absolutely. Oh, good stick from Freer there through the middle, eh?
What I'm noticing
Mitchell got a good stick to that.
What I'm noticing is they're working. Stampede are working really hard at not allowing the Thunder to get a clean shot away. You know,
Yes.
like you said, that Freer just stopped that one, but there's been a number of those where get your stick in the lane and be present.
You know, exactly. One of the great rules of hockey. Keep your stick on the ice and try and get your stick in the lane when someone's having a shot.
Chalice puts it behind the net, and Sofer in the corner with it now. Otis rails it down. Freer. He's got McCray on the far side. And he's got Sofer on the near side. Stroyer behind the net. Feeds Otis, who feeds Blair, who takes it behind the net. Big lead.
On target, though.
Yeah, Brooks is forced to tap that behind the net where McCullum picks it up. Looking for something, waiting for his boys to move around. He starts to march it up himself after all that. Over the red line, fires it down. On target, Otis.
Oh, good job to keep that in there.
Rusky Jones couldn't collect it. He kept it in, but
oh, wow.
red line?
Yep, red light. That's in. What a shot. Oh, my God.
I'm thinking that Brooks was caught unawares. There's no...
I think so. Yeah, that's a...
Just
yeah.
surely that's not going to make it all the way down here.
That's a fair statement, to be sure.
Oh, my goodness. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left. First period.
Thunder tie it up as well.
Yes.
See, just goes to show there's no such thing as bad shot on net. Because you only need one of those to happen, and we've got ourselves a 1-1 game.
Joel LeBreton, rule of hockey. Rule 14.
Rule number 14.
Keep shooting on net.
No such thing as a bad shot.
Yes. The only goals you don't get are the ones you don't shoot.
That's true.
Boy, that's put a little bit of energy in the Dunedin Thunder.
Yes,
lines.
I mean, something like that's always gonna fire the boys up, isn't it? Like, yeah, I mean, he shot that between the blue and the red there. Like, that was like not quite from halfway, but yeah, it was well back from the blue line.
I think Aston wants to have that one back.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
All right, in the corner. Puck just rolls out where Beckstead feeds Flight on the red line. Shot. McCullum picks that up. Ross with it now over the blue line. Ross carries behind the net. Still has it. Takes it to the corner. And Amston can't keep that in. A rolling puck all the way down. He hits McCullum. McCullum on the blue, forces it onto the blue line where Harrison picks it up. Otis or Blair. Cross ice, picked up by Harrison. Harrison can't control it on the boards, and it rolls back into his own zone where Burns picks it up. Cross ice, McCullum over the blue line. Passes across, and Harrison can't collect that. Back to the corner. Devlin has it now. Devlin, great shot.
Great quick shot.
McCog. Big shout out to Lindsay and Richard McCog. I'm sure you're watching. Beckstead feeds Eden on his blue line. And back to Beckstead, back to Eden on the red line. Back to Beckstead in his own zone. With 1 minute, 39 seconds left. Eden hits Otis on the blue line. Otis steps in backhand and tangled up in the dead zone.
In the top net there, yeah. Wow, you see the Thunder come out firing after that goal. Yeah, talk about a lift in energy.
Yeah, exactly. So we're facing off to the left of Brooks. Sulphur against Oz. Beckstead moves it in. Bit of clutter in front. Phoenix Thunder.
Yeah, Brooks just couldn't get his glove over that first one, and minute 17 left in this first period.
Oh. Face off again to the left of Brooks. Sulphur against Otis. Back to Beckstead on the point. Shot blocked by Sulphur. Taps it up to McCray. McCray feeds
good feed to
Sulphur.
Sulphur.
Sulphur has the puck just knocked off as McCray picks that up, and he can't control that.
Oh.
And there'll be a slashing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Against the Phoenix Thunder.
All right.
And
So
that's Beckstead again.
1 minute, 1 second. Beckstead with that one.
A
Slash.
little bit feisty.
Indeed.
He's come out firing, that's for sure. So, great opportunity for Stampede to sink one, but we do know that the Thunder have done a great job of penalty kill. Face off to the right of Mort. Back to the point on Ross. McCray being dogged. And it's picked up by Ort. Feeds Eden. And now McCollum starts to move it up. McCollum over the red line. Hammers on the brakes. Centers.
Oh.
No one there to pick it up where Ross is
Look
giving
at a bit
chase.
scattered here on this power play.
Yes, Flight gives chase. McCollum hits Ross. Ross lines one up and a great save.
Absolutely, yeah. Moore doing great work back there so far this period. 22 seconds left in this first period. So we'll probably be getting about a minute of power play to start the second as well.
Possibly.
Depending on what happens in the next
Exactly.
22 seconds.
With
Hopefully not.
Ye with little faith. All right. Destroyer fires it all the way down. Flight's there to give chase. McCullum rails it around to Ross. Feeds McCray. And Ross has it. Ross takes another shot just high.
Looking for that top left corner there.
Once again. And that ends that first period. That's a feisty ending.
That was a really nice feisty ending, yes.
So
that was good.
We end up with a 1-1 game. We've got Beckstead for the Phoenix Thunder in the box.
Yep.
And we have Stampede on the power play for approximately
about a minute.
I thought we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll have a look onto that one.
Because the score clock is saying 3 minutes. So I'll just double check that with Ryan. Anyway.
Oh, yep. Slashing and abusive official, 4-minute penalty. So we'll actually get 3 minutes of power play coming into that second period. Which, wow. All right then.
Yeah. Really opportunity for the Stampede to sink one.
Yes.
So, like I say, 1-1 game. End of the first.
Yep.
I'm going to take a break, Joel.
I'm going to take a break also.
And
Go get myself a ice cold Wanaka Beer Works beer, I think.
And I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, and we'll see you in the second period.
Done.
All right, we're back. Second period. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yes.
Not so cold anymore here in the
it's heating up, isn't
Queenstown
it?
barn. We've got a 1-all game. Start of the second period. Oof, a very loose goal. Now, apparently talking to some of the fans that had a really good view of it, that now my one-eyed Stampede eye, trying to make excuses, but the puck apparently just bounced right at the last second.
Oh, last second, yep.
One of those relaxing shots. What could possibly go wrong?
Think you're all over it, and then a little beep.
Never happened to me ever.
No.
Hundreds of others. But once again, up here, Joel, we're always right.
Exactly.
And we're always on the mark. So, yeah, refereeing and coaching. For more coaching advice, call 1-800-JOEL.
Exactly.
And for refereeing advice, call 1-800-DAVE. Big shout out.
Infallible, I think, is the word
right.
you're looking for. Completely infallible.
All right. Sounds like the Bush Creek rink will be open for skating tomorrow at lunch. So what a great opportunity. People around Arrowtown, Queenstown, Wakatipu Basin come out for a skate. Puck dropped. And we're into the second period with a power play for SkyCity Stampede. Ross back to McCullum, takes that shot. Beautiful save by Moore through a clutter of people. Looked like Queenstown traffic.
Yes, very Queenstown traffic.
Right after the ski lifts closed. Ross, across to Ross. Back to McCullum on the blue line. Back to Ross. Now, I'm sure the Ross family's watching this because most of them are here playing. Maybe. But welcome to the Canadian Rosses who are watching. Controlling on that blue line. McRae, again cross-iced. Thunder doing a great job of keeping the Stampede from moving in at all.
They are, and I mean, starting the period with the 3-minute power play as well. But it's taken them a minute to snap it around and get a feel for the puck.
Yeah. So that was tapped off some high ground, and so face-off will be in that Phoenix Thunder zone to the left of Moore. Change of line for the SkyCity Stampede as well.
Yeah, minute 49 left in that power play as well.
Flight, carry slowly over the red line, not in a hurry at all.
Oh, he's done well there.
Does a great job of chewing up some time.
Absolutely.
And Amston taps to Ross, or Chalice, sorry, who feeds Harrison. Chalice taps to Harrison. Harrison has it in the corner, railing it around to McCog. McCog back to Burns on the point. Burns shot off of a body, and Moore does a great job of gathering that up.
Yeah, good little screen in front from Harrison there. Big body right in front of Moore. But the Dunedin defense did a great job clearing him out there.
Yep, little pick play. So face off to the right of Moore. Kept in by Amston. Amston off of Burns' skate. Cross to McCog. Amston deflects. His shot's deflected high off the glass. Burns in the corner with it. Burnsy hits.
Oh, great shot. Just hit the shoulder of Moore there.
By McCog as Amston carries it in, looking for a shot off a pad, bouncing in front and still rolling around. Picked up by McCog. Chalice with it now along the boards. Chalice carries behind the net off a skate where Flight taps it up to the red line where Amston picks that up.
25 seconds left in this power play. Dunedin doing a great job killing off this 4-minute double minor.
McCullum, shot just wide. Ross picks it up on the other side, off with somebody in front. And once again, feed Flight again, that dangerous man to be carrying the puck forward, even though they are shorter player.
Yeah, Flight did a great job on that PK there.
And
Beckstead straight out, straight into the play. So Dunedin, great job killing off that penalty there.
McCollum hits Ross over the blue line. He's got Rusky Jones gliding in front, but can't make that pass. Beckstead picks it up over the blue line where Otis can't collect it as they skate it over the blue line for an offside. A big shout out. We got Georgia on the camera doing the click, and we've got Molly doing the clickety click back there with the reading all your comments.
Indeed, indeed.
Face-off will be.
So that's got to put a bit of buoy up the Thunder a little bit, killing off a penalty like that, getting Beckstead back into the play. Shutting out the Stampede like that.
I made a mistake. I know there's always one, but
that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I thought it was an offside, but obviously something else happened where face off in the offside dot to the right of Brooksy. Otis, cross ice to Beckstead, back to Stroyer, who has a great shot there, hurrying with it. Stroyer winds up shot, deflected wide, and Freer taps it down to the red line. Beckstead, Stroyer, Beaver tail, slapping that his stick on the ice, telling Beckstead that he's ready for a pass. Beckstead on the blue line, being harassed by McCog.
Yeah, dangerous dangerous plays here from Thunder. They've got this this Stampede line hemmed in here, because Stampede being on the long change this period. With Morrow coming out to play that to negate the icing.
Right. No. So somehow the Stampede ended up with a penalty, which I'm obviously sleeping through. I'm sorry about that. We'll find out that. Stroyer. Stroyer takes that shot, and Brooks makes the save through a series of bodies.
Clearly us paying massive attention to the game here.
That's right. Don't wake me up unless it's
too many
important.
players. There you go. That's why it slipped through. It was a too many men penalty served by Cam
That
Drew.
old Chestnut. But still, Stampede doing a great job of controlling the
great
puck.
penalty kill, a power kill.
And Stroyer has it behind his own net. And offside, Burns could not
tried to slide it through there, but Eagle Eye Adam Nagy wasn't letting that one slide.
Cullum, the sneaky rascal. Irene, great to hear that you're watching
it's
again
much more,
tonight.
Adam Nagy, much more Eagle Eye than us.
Yeah, somebody's paying attention to this game. I'm only here for my looks, you know that. And that's not much. Blair with it behind the net, starts to move it forward. And that tapping from Moore tells us that penalty's chewed up. And so we're 5-on-5 again. Stetley forced back into his own zone. Offside is the call, so it's... Now they clear and behind the net. Start to move it out. Rusky Jones with it. Rusky Jones starts to move over the blue line. Leaves for Ross. Carries to the corner. Ross centering. And it's deflected off the timber.
Big stick by Stitley there to come through the middle and just get the timber on that shot from Freer there.
Yeah, Mitchell Freer, who was sneaking in the back way like a rubber's dog. All right, face off to the left of Moore in that Phoenix Thunder zone. So both teams not quite as productive on that power play as last night, but Otis.
Good feed up to Otis there, yeah.
And that was Eden, who could not finish the play, couldn't get it to Otis again. And Sofer dodges a hit right at the Phoenix Thunder bench. And Eden with it. Eden being harangued by Chalice. And Lewis picks it up on the red line. Taps to Beckstead. Beckstead feeds across to Eden. Eden starts to move in. Backhands it. Forcing Brooks to cover up. And Sofer and Lewis saying hello.
Lewis just shaking, Sofer just shaking his head, just being like, no, no.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
So both teams changing up. We're sitting at a 1-all game, 13 minutes, 15 seconds in this first period.
Quick little
Puck bouncing
shot
around
there from Flighty.
Ends up behind the net, but Jackson Flight doing some great work there. Beck's Herring doing some great work, trying to collect it, and they can't. So now Harrison.
Oh, yes. Puck wasn't fast enough.
Harrison had his jets on and he tried the toe drag, but still didn't work.
No.
So some great end-to-end hockey.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Thunder are just really making some good plays happen here as well, but then just getting caught up a little in the offensive zone. But they're doing a great job of controlling in the defensive zone as well. So
Brooks, bouncing puck. Again.
All right, we've
So
got,
there's a delayed penalty.
Delayed penalty here.
So here's a chance for the Stampede to Brooks.
Good skate from Brooks there.
That's a long skate.
That is a long skate
period,
on the second period.
With all that kit on. 12 minutes, 24 seconds left. 1-all. Shots look pretty even there. 15 for the Stampede, 12 for Thunder.
Yeah, so looking pretty even. As you said, it's been a great end-to-end game tonight, and score reflects that, one apiece. Stampede definitely doing better on the penalties tonight, though.
What do you mean by better?
Oh, they've gone on a power play, quite a bit more than the Thunder have.
Yes, once again the Thunder.
Unlike last night, where it was the opposite story. But then that power play is not clicking as much either.
And here's McCullum. Here we go. McCullum caught them on the line change. It's Freer. Marches it in. Shot. Scores! Lucky Freer locks one up.
Great snipe from Lucky Freer there. Moore got caught. He had to make the decision because there's 2-on-0 on the goalie. The pass was there. He had to choose. And, yeah.
But it all started with a great intercept in the Stampede zone by the Stampede, catching the Thunder on a line change. Which was like, whoops. And we've all been there, Joel.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, you think you're
and especially in that second period when you got the long change both ways,
And they were on a penalty kill, so you change when you can, not when you want to.
Exactly.
And that obviously wasn't when they could.
No.
Anyway, we've got a 2-1 game here for Stampede. You guys must love our explaining. We seem to know everything out here. If you want to know anything, we're kind of like chat
GPT for hockey.
Yeah, for hockey, yeah. I know nothing.
If Chat GPT got it wrong half the time.
All right, puck rolling around. Lousy bounce there, which ended up allowing the Phoenix Thunder to pick it up in that Stampede zone. McCray moves it across the red line. And Brooks is forced to play that. And again, line change by the Thunder, and offside is the call. Yeah, Chat GTB could probably tell us what's going to end, how the game's going to end, do you think?
Maybe. I don't know if it's that advanced yet.
Google it up, folks. Tell us what you know. It'd be kind of boring if everything was like predetermined.
Exactly. Exactly.
Uh-oh, something's going on. Stroyer's getting in trouble for something. So, getting a bit of a conversation with Ryan Hissong.
Hissong, I think, is just explaining the rules to him. Stroyer seemed to take issue with the way the face-off was placed, but no malice in it. Just asking the question by the looks. So we play.
Back on, McCollum with it in his own zone. Devlin feeds McCog. Nothing in that, they say. So
no.
Flight carries over the blue line, just, and then it's knocked off his stick. But beautiful play there by Flight again, I believe. And Brooks is forced to glove that
He's
down.
just going to kind of, stop that and, let everyone take a little reset.
So we're sitting on 10 minutes, 19 seconds left. Got ourselves a very warm inside the barn, but
oh yeah,
off of a pad. Here's a chance.
Oh.
Ross being dogged by Herring.
Oh, tried to slide it through 5, and Moore was all over that one.
He was being heavily harassed by Herring.
He
which
was.
Great work.
Good chase down by Herring there.
Without getting penalized. You know, he did it's quite a difficult position to be in without just tackling them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. To play it clean like that when you know there's a lot at stake.
All right. So, fired in off the red line. Lewis with it in the corner. McCray picks that up.
Oh,
and fired
great
back
skate
in.
by Freer to keep that in as well.
And off the glass, Freer. The puck rolls out of play.
Up and over. Yeah, so it's good to see Thunder is still just keeping that pressure on the Stampede here. And, 2-1 game. There's still plenty of time left.
Nothing in it yet.
We're probably halfway through. 9:22 left in this second period.
Halfway through the period, halfway through the game. And there's nothing in it as Begstead starts to move it out of his own zone. He hits Herring.
Oh, big block there by Amston.
Herring left it for Flight, and Flight left in front and couldn't collect it. And Begstead forced to skate onto it on the red line. Herring fires it in. McCray. Begstead collects that, skates it in, shot, railed up
and wide, and it's gone outside the zone. Blair chasing down there.
Blair chasing. Kept in by Chalice. Beautiful work there, but Begstead collects that. Begstead just carving up the Stampede like Christmas roast as he marched through about 3 or 4 Stampede players.
Oof.
Connor Harrison just moves through. Speaking of carving up, moves. Puck bouncing in front. Back to Burns. Burns shot. Puck rolling.
Amston, and puck was free, but Hissong's lost it.
He lost sight of it. And
a little bit of something there in front of the net. Harrison's lost his helmet.
That was the fact that the puck was continuing to be seen by the Stampede. Not that I'm making my Stampede eyes.
All right, looks like we've got Harrison going into the box here. No one from Thunder by the looks of it.
No.
So the Thunder could potentially be going on a power play here.
Yeah. Mitchell Freer is asking whether there's 2 penalties, matching penalties happening, but he's Ryan Hissong's explaining what he saw. But at the moment, there is no one in the Thunder penalty box. 8 minutes, 6 seconds left. So
So we're going
5
to
on
have
4.
a 5-on-4.
Oh, hang on. No, he's changing.
4 on
he's changing
4.
his
He's
mind.
changing his mind here.
There's still no one in that. There's still no one in that penalty box.
And
so.
no one's been given the gate either, by the looks of it. So
No, 5 on 4.
yeah, 5-on-4. Dunedin Thunder going on a power play here.
Yes, could be a very costly one. Not sure what
Absolutely.
happened in front. It was-
No.
And
Just tensions running high in front of the net as they always do, you know.
I find it interesting though that Harrison was the one that lost his helmet.
Yeah.
And yet,
And it's usually, you know, it looks like it's a 4-minute as well.
interesting. As Bagstead starts to move it out of his own zone. That was a great chase down by Lockie Freer. But Bagstead marches it in over behind the net, tries to tuck it in. And Ross fires it all the way down, giving them an opportunity for a line change. Otis. Miscommunication with O'Rourke.
So
Eden with it. Eden skating, looking for the backhand, takes it to the corner, back to Bagstead on the point. Cross ice. Otis, slapper from Orr, wide. Bagstead picks that up on the blue line.
So Harrison, 2 minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for delay of game. So, yep, double minor there.
And Bagstead back to, and Eden cross ice to Bagstead, back to Stroyer. Stroyer with it on the blue line. Shot, and Brooks makes a great save through a sea of bodies.
Yeah. And again, that's such an unusual penalty for the offensive player to cop a penalty in front of the net there like that in the defensive zone. It's always the defender who gets sent for that, for protecting the goalie if there's a loose puck.
Without knowing the situation, that puck was loose.
It was loose, yeah.
But the whistle did blow, so that's his answer to it. I imagine. This is me imagining. I'm imagining, folks.
Exactly. We can only speculate, can't we?
In the world of David, and Stampede knock it out to neutral zone.
1-800-DAVE.
Yeah.
So
Hurring with it. Hurring over the red line. And offside is the call.
Yeah.
Dragged in offside at the last second.
2:29 left in this double minor. Score 2-1 Stampede over Thunder. 6:35 left in this second period here.
Clearing out to the red line. Cross ice to Hurring. Hurring over the blue line. Slams on the brakes. Blair. Hurring. Puck knocked off his stick. And slappered to McCogg, who carries and
takes a hit for his troubles, but that's no worries. He'll soak that up and keep on skating.
And Bagstead with it over the red line. Bagstead leaves for Flight. Flight on the blue line. Shot. And Brooksy
sees it all the way. That's what we like to see.
So, unlike last night, these power plays are not producing as much as they did last night.
No, from both ends as well. I mean, we're going to see this PP1 unit out from Thunder again, which is deadly with Beckstead, Otis, Stroyer, Eden, Orr. It's, nasty line.
Back to Stroyer on the point. Across the Beckstead, he steps it in. Shot. Brooks makes the save. Puck rolling around. And again.
Quick whistle.
His song is, that's 3 times tonight where that puck is, that one I'm thankful for as a
absolutely.
That one-eyed stampede. That one-eyed stampede eye.
Exactly.
But
he's calling it both ways. So
that's true. He is calling it both ways. So
I think in a high stakes game like this, it's
moving it in as Otis trying to carry it around, and Eden takes a shot, knocked wide. Bagstead with it on the blue line. Stroyer, Eden, and Freer with it. Freer rails it up, but not out as Eden collects that on the blue line, on the point. Brooks kicks it out. Back to Eden on the point. Cross destroyer in the middle.
1 minute left in this power play.
Begstead with it. Begstead rails it over along the corner, and it's pushed over to Eden on the far corner. They can't keep it in.
Oh, blew the zone out there, yeah.
And here's a chance for Ross, who kicks the puck in over the blue line.
Oh, big save there by Brooks. He just flashes the leather.
Stroyer was allowed to march in through a series of SkyCity Stampede players.
Yeah.
And was allowed to take a shot, and it came up. Brooksy comes up.
Yeah, Brooksy came up with it with the save, but dangerous nonetheless. He's not someone you want to get a shot on net.
32 seconds left in this penalty to Harrison, and it's tapped all the way down the ice, forcing Moore to play it. Backstead and Stampede controlling in that zone. That's Sofer trying to do some dancing around the corner. As Begstead has the puck knocked off his stick at the last minute, and Brooks gathered. Bodies laying on the ice.
Flighty.
And that penalty looks like it's cleared.
It has. We'll see if it was before or after the whistle here. So, yeah, no conversion on the power play so far from...
And it was a 4 minute. Both teams have had those double minors, which...
Yeah, and both for...
oh, no, the Stampede collected on that. Didn't they not collect on a...
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, true.
McCullum, corner, Ross, fires it up, McCray, and in the neutral zone, Sofer with Blair, pushes along the boards.
Bit of sloppy play there through the neutral zone.
Chalice doing some great work there to get that puck and control it. And finally, McCray has it, stumbling on the blue line in the corner. Now, with some very physical work as Chalice controls. McCullum takes that shot just
Big
wide.
Shot from the point, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Haring's going to go for that.
Haring's getting a penalty there. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in the second period. And the box door, they're going to have to replace the hinges on the penalty boxes because they're swinging like saloon doors.
They are
at the
indeed.
moment.
All right, well, we're going to see that that power play 1 unit from Stampede out here again.
With 3 minutes, 1 second left.
Ross, McCray, Freer, and McCullum.
Back to the corner. Shot scores.
Steps straight in. Great vision from McCray there to see McCullum jump up into the play.
Yeah, McCullum, little rascal, sneaks in that back door.
Snuck in, just stepped up on the play, straight into the, just below the hashes there, and bang. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's what Mitchell Freer was trying to do earlier, but he was covered.
Yep.
And McCullum, tiptoed his way.
Well, you could
there.
see as it's come out to the point there. He wanted to pass it across to McCullum, but there was Dunedin had kind of snuck up a little bit. So he went back down to McCray, and McCray's just seen McCullum jump up into the play there, and we have a 3-1 game.
But this is just the makings of a spectacular ending, because if you remember, the Stampede were 2 ahead last night.
Well, that's very true. They were, yes. Don't be putting that juju on us.
Stop it. As Ross drifting in as Freer picks that up. Ross in the corner. Battling for it. And now Phoenix Thunder. Big saucer pass. And it can't quite hit Eden. And Burns collects that for icing. So 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Hey, both teams are at full strength.
Yep, back into it. We've got 2:20 left in this second period here.
Face off to the left of Moore. Back to Freer.
Ooh,
gets it tapped
good
off his
stick
stick.
there by Eden, yeah.
Amston's forced to boogie. And a little bit of miscommunication by the SkyCity Stampede. And just about lost it in their own zone, but nope. Otis over the red line, fires it in. Firing it up to Freer. Freer just feeds.
Oh, good step there by Ross. Oh,
Ross.
rising puck.
Just high, shot, and Rusky Jones skates in on Moore just to have that whistle blown. That was a very dangerous tap that Freer did, I think, trying to feed. I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, that was dangerous to tap it and just straight through the middle there. Got snapped off by a Thunder player.
Absolutely. So we have Cog facing off for, and here's 3-on-2. Or broken up.
Try to split the D.
And Beckstead back to Stroyer. Takes that shot just high.
Yeah, it's a rising puck there.
Stroyer with it on his own blue line. Beckstead. Big feed up and bounces behind Brooks in net. Battling for it in the corner. A whole bunch of bodies there.
Yeah.
Bit of a scrum. Bagstead can't control that as Chalice cross ice feeds Ross. Ross has got McCog on the blue line. McCog shot.
Oh,
big rebound.
Big
McRae,
rebound indeed.
and in front, but nobody there to collect it. So a couple good opportunities there for the SkyCity Stampede. Well, less than a minute left as Phoenix Thunder
Ooh, good job by
pulling
Lewis
all
to keep
stops,
that in.
taking out all stops to Chalice with
30
it.
seconds left here.
Chalice rails it in. Just behind the net. Otis on the red line. Taps it in. Still 15 seconds left as Freer is pushed against the boards. Battle for it. Phoenix Thunder keeping it in. And
4 seconds.
Beckstead's
going to take a big shot there. Freer's going to block it.
and that ends a very exciting second
Whew.
period. But
Was it? What?
more exciting than the second period is what's going to happen next.
period.
Don't touch that dial.
No, do not touch that dial. Ooh, she's gonna be a spicy third, that's for sure.
So we have 3-1,
Yep.
and both teams full strength. I'm going to take a break, Joel.
I'm going to take a break too.
And Georgia, thank you, and Molly, thank you, and we'll bring you the third period shortly.
Done and done.
Welcome back, third period here, Queenstown Arena. A very warm, tropical indoor event. Oh my goodness, Joel. We've got ourselves a 3-1 game. SkyCity Stampede in the lead. You may have never heard this before, but a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead.
The most dangerous lead in hockey. That is very, very true.
So I think you've used this last night as well. Next goal is quite important.
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
So we have...
going into a period full strength. It's a bit of a novelty.
Yeah, we've been quite littered with penalties. Let's see how many cliches we can throw out in this third period.
Indeed.
Rusky Jones facing off for SkyCity Stampede. Different first line tonight.
Yeah, I saw a comment in the YouTube
Chat.
just before in the chat saying that Thunder just don't have that intensity like last night, and I agree.
I don't. Sorry.
No?
I watched Beckstead. He's a machine, and he's had a couple opportunities there just now. Otis on the blue line, over the red line, fires it in, rails it around where Freer collects. Railed up, but 2 Thunder boys in there. And here's a chance. Ross over the blue line. Shot!
Ooh.
Big blocker save. Herring, blue line. Got flight with him. And a great save as McRae picks it up on the blue line. Puck miscalculated by M. Herring. And in the corner. Stroyer feeds up to Jay Herring, who picks it up in the corner, rails it around, controlled by Ross. Big saucer pass. McRae can't quite collect it. Ends up with it on the red line and fires it in. Herring, Stroyer, cross ice, picked up by Harrison, who dodges a couple bodies and fires it in.
Ooh, Fly just sitting up there on that blue line.
Hungry for her. And behind the net it goes. Ross. Back to Beckstead now. Behind the net being harassed by Harrison. Got McCullum, True, feeding Harrison. Devlin just over the blue line where Beckstead ends up with it. Big lead pass to Stitley over the blue line. Stitley holds for Barry, and it's railed around and just tapped up where Barry collects it on his own blue line. Hits Lewis. Lewis fires it in. McCullum behind the net for Rusky Jones. Can't quite hit Ross. And it's collected by Blair, who fires it in. Robbed behind the net with Otis by McCullum. And fairly end-to-end-ish, would you say?
Very end-to-end so far, isn't it?
McCullum hits Rusky Jones, but he can't collect it. Otis picks that up. And off of a pad and
into the ceiling there.
So
yeah, a lot of end-to-end hockey. I couldn't agree more. Good opportunities both sides, though.
Not quite tape to tape. And once again, you know, rule number 4 from Dave Dubnik and Joel LeBreton, rule of School of Hockey. Make sure you're making tape-to-tape passes. Right, Kelly? Tape-to-tape passes.
Tape-to-tape passes.
Watch the body and tape-to-tape passes. Beckstead muscles his way past McRae and takes that shot straight on the numbers.
Yeah, got him straight in the chest there.
He's doing. Beckstead's doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
He is. Yeah, it's like there's 3 of them out there.
Yeah. Otis taking the face off for the Phoenix Thunder. Puck rolls to the corner. Tapped up but not out. Herring keeps it in. Taps it back to the corner where Freer picks it up. Big saucer lead pass to McRae. Chance for McRae as he boogies past Shot. Score!
Oh, got the step on Beckstead there.
That big lead pass. Wow. Mike
McRae scoring big goals in this building.
Yeah, opportunity knocked, and McRae answered.
Yep. That's that high hockey IQ that McRae has cultivated over the years. Beckstead just jumping up, playing a little bit high.
Trying to intercept that pass.
Yep.
And then McRae picks it up. So, high risk, high reward there.
Oh, exactly.
So, quick shot on Brooks there by Orp. And
yeah, Brooks shut it down. Oh, here we go. 4-1 game. 16-17 left in this third period here.
So, yeah, I'm not even going to start the math, Joel, because that'll just jinx it. So we won't worry about that. We'll just see. Not happy with that drop of the puck. So big shout out to Kelly Nielsen watching this game at home. She's got a big game next weekend with the Wild.
Yes, very much so.
Playoffs. And Devlin doing some great work.
Oh no, he just blew an edge there.
Yeah. Blew a tire. Big lead pass, and Flight doesn't quite get a piece of that.
Right idea though.
Yeah. Good plan. Didn't quite happen though. Yeah, Devlin just lost an edge. Lucky it wasn't any closer to the board. Like at the wrong time, those things can be quite painful.
Yeah, exactly.
Face off to the right of Moore.
Rusky Jones on the dot there on the Wanaka Beerworks circle.
Back to Burns. Burns shot. Puck rolling around. Great block by Flight, but it just didn't bounce his way.
Yeah, they're always dangerous, those ones. Block and it bounces off, and if you got the stride past the defenseman, you get a step on them.
Freer. Rusky Jones. And that was Wilson who missed his hit, making that noise. Jones missing that shot.
Oh, Freer with a great shot there.
And Herring's hurt. He's got to go. He's not happy at all. And in the corner is Stroyer to Beckstead. Beckstead starts getting some speed up over the blue line. Shot, big rebound, bounces in front. Here's a chance for Stitley. Stitley, shot, slides it across the crease. And it's railed around for Otteson behind the net, or Stetley behind the net.
Yeah.
Blair with it. Blair boogies it into the corner. Stampede caught napping there. And McRae lashing out. This is so unnecessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Sadly, like I'm not that averse to a fight. I'm just saying this 14 minutes left. You're leading by 4-1. Stay out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
That's the game within the game, you know. Dunedin are going to, not shy away from trying to draw Stampede into those sort of things because, look down the track into playoffs. If you can, knock a player or two out, then...
You're right. Yeah, I never even thought of that end of things.
Exactly. If you can get under the skin and make them do something stupid, if you count out one of those players for the playoffs or for the semi-final clash, I feel like they're going to take a while to work this one out. We've got True going into the box for the Stampede. We've got Beckstead and Stefan in the box for the Thunder. And
I kind of cursed it, didn't I? Because I joked about having 5-on-5 for a few minutes. And I ruined it. I'm sorry, fans.
Yeah, we've got McRae going into the box for Stampede as well.
So
That's quite the list that that Hissong is writing in his notebook here.
Ryan Hissong's got this little storybook there. Big shout out to Finn and Isla if you're still watching. You know, seeing what's happening there. He's doing, it looks like he's doing some math homework.
Exactly.
Ryan is.
Exactly. And for all your math homework needs, Rachel Sitter Tutoring.
Funny thing about this, Joel, is this gives a huge breath for these players that are on the ice. Like they've been running at high energy.
Absolutely. Especially those first two lines, you know, the top two lines just cycling back and forward.
So, who did you say, McRae?
Yeah, what did I say? McRae and True in the box for Stampede. Beckstead and Stefan are still in the box for Thunder down here. I'd say that's going to be who goes. Not sure what for yet. Roughing.
Let's make it up.
Whatever.
2
minute. McRae gets 2 minutes for excessive handsomeness. Beckstead gets 2 minutes for too much skill.
Yes. We'll see what it all scrapes out as.
All right, so we've got Stefan roughing, Beckstead roughing, 2 minutes apiece.
4 on 4?
Yeah, potentially 4 on 4.
Stroyer, Blair, or...
yeah, 4 on 4. Yeah.
And Eden, so out there for the Phoenix Thunder.
Yep.
Face off in that Stampede zone. Railed around behind the net. Muscling around, trying to get position, and finally tapped out.
4 on 4 could work to the Dunedin advantage, you know. They've got those fast legs and they've, real dynamic play, crisp passing.
Eden knocked off his stick on the blue line.
Oh, yeah, we've got True and McRae for roughing. So, yeah, all 4 players take 2 minutes each for roughing.
Otis carries to the corner, not liking what he sees. Back to Blair. Otis with it in the corner, skating it behind the net. Eden along those quarter boards, half boards. Blair taking a shot, puck deflected. Here's a lead pass to Ross against Stroyer. He's bouncing puck, unfortunate. And Freer. And it hits some netting.
Stick and goes upstairs. All right, so we've got 1:04 left in this penalty, in this 4 on 4 for both teams. It does look like 2 minutes apiece for each team. So no double minors or anything there. So
back to the corner. Blair carries behind the net. Being pushed around by Rusky Jones, but ends up on Eden's stick over the blue line. Puts it behind the net. Railing it up. And can't keep it in. Is Stroyer forced back into his own zone. Blair with it on the blue line. Blair cross ice to Orr over the blue line, fires it around. And it's tapped back out by McCog. Otis feeding Stroyer. Front of the net. Left hanging there in front of the net.
Yeah, 16 seconds left in this power play. Or penalty kill, or both. 4 on 4, we should call it.
That was a dangerous play as the Phoenix Thunder had someone drifting in front of the net. And there's Harrison controlling the puck on the blue line and just waffles it in. Bouncing puck behind the net. And a chance to move on out. Flight trying to set himself up, can't. And McCullum still controlling in his own zone. Harrison bumped off the puck. No, still has it. Harrison moves in front and gathered up by, Moore gathered up a very dangerous puck.
He did. Hey, Harrison just couldn't quite get a stick, couldn't get control of it.
And then Devlin was also
he wasn't far off
in that situation as well. Or sorry, no, not Devlin. That was Rusky Jones. Ollie Rusky Jones. They're just sorting their, the line change is very mixed up.
Yeah, what's going on here?
He's going to get, I don't know why Ryan Hissong is giving the Thunder bench grief, because it was the Stampede that were we're just trying to see what's going on here.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Is there
5 on 4?
5 on 4?
Or no, Chalice is out there now.
5 on 5?
Hissong trying to find out what's going on. Well, we'll find out and let you know. Or if you know, please tell us. More whistles blown, puck dropped, and it's in the corner where Blair controls. Phoenix Thunder muscling it out, and it rolls behind SkyCity net. Battling for it. In the corner now. And Sofer with it. Sofer off of a skate. And Stetley just fires it back in. And Brooks is forced to stop it behind his own net. Beckstead with it now. Starts to motor up.
Oh, look at that stick.
Clear it out again. And icing is the call.
Yep.
The Eden bench not happy with that stick handling that was happening as Beckstead started to move forward. There was a little bit of harassment from one of the SkyCity
Stampede players
players, and
yeah.
they thought maybe there should have been a slashing.
Yeah, slash high stick perhaps.
Puck drop. And chipped forward. So Patterson's out there. That's Joel Patterson.
That's what we like to see.
Some puck behind the net now. Beckstead. 10 minutes, 44 seconds left.
Ooh, that's unlucky there. That was an unlucky place to blow a skate there for Lewis. See, skate just dug in a bit, didn't it? And he just lost control of the puck.
So Beckstead, I'm not sure what that whistle was for because it doesn't look like anyone going to the box. Oh, maybe.
No, yeah, I think it might have been trip, perhaps.
I thought there was.
Yeah, maybe. What's all happening? No, there's no one in the box yet.
Herring was trying to do a sneaky rascal play.
He's trying to sneak out there.
Yeah. Like Herring just. So, 5 on 4. Bad timing for the Thunder. Muscling it out was, or cross ice pass to Flight and tap back up to McCray. McCray now over the blue line, controlling McCray behind the net. McCullum with it, back to McCray. McCray hits Ross on the blue line. Ross, McCullum with it on the blue line. Back to Ross, moving it in. Shot, good save by Moore as Ross started to walk it in.
Did a good job to cut that angle off there.
So Thunder are
9:57 left on the clock here, 4-1.
1 minute.
And interference from Max Herring.
1 minute, 24 seconds left in this third and final period. Well, possibly final period. You never know.
You do.
Kept in. Ross back to McCullum. McCullum takes that shot.
Ooh, sneaks it through.
Just a slippery one on the ice, but doesn't hit the target. Battling for it is Stroyer, chewing up valuable time, and McCullum. Stroyer fires it down where Otis gives chase. McCullum picks it up in the corner from Brooks. There's a couple Stampede players sitting on the blue line. That's Freer.
Oh, great job to keep that in by McCullum. Back to Ross. Oh,
great work by
Eden. He's got Otis in stride. Oh, that's...
Eden just not able to control it. Bounced off the puck as Freer muscles his way over the blue line. And there's... That's...
I think... I don't know what happened there. Oh, Eden's going to the box. I don't know whether he's mashed his stick off the
well,
goal there, maybe?
To be honest, I've stopped guessing.
Yep, fair enough.
What do I do? What do I know? I know it's 8:50 left in the third.
Yes,
I know that it's 4-1 for the SkyCity Stampede. And that's about all I know. Face off deep in that, and it's 3. 5 on 3.
5 on 3. I got Eden and Herring in the box.
Oh, well, Caitlin, what
Oh,
are
no,
you
5
thinking?
on 4.
4. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't count, you know. Math has never been my strong suit.
I think you're right, though. I feel like it should be 5 on 3.
Once again, I'm only here for my looks. No one in the corner to pick that up as Flight just fires it all the way down. Cross ice to Amston, carries behind the net, and he starts to move it up. Amston being harassed by Flight, can't quite control it, and Orr is knocked down in the process. Blair taps it up. Herring over the blue line, fires it in, and Amston tries to hit Chalice, but it's intercepted and fired back down into the Stampede zone. Big feed out front, and Otis couldn't collect that. That was a dangerous or a good opportunity and danger for the SkyCity Stampede. And moving in, shot, deflected behind the net. Dylan Devlin ends up on Beckstick's stick.
It's Dev on the blue there.
Big smile from Devlin and Beckstead. Knocked down. And Beckstead just says, how do you like them apples, Charlie Brown? Harrison still controlling. And McCog pushing Beckstead around. Stidley. Tackled.
Oh, yeah, those hits are all getting finished now.
Sorry, Stroyer tackled. And puck rolling around behind the net with 6 minutes, 42 seconds left. Fighting for it behind the net. Scramble. Bit of a scrum. Still rolling around there. And finally dug out by Ross. Turned over by Phoenix Thunder. And penalty to the SkyCity Stampede. We'll see who that is. The lucky recipient.
Lucky recipient.
Recipient of that. And it looks like Max McCog is going to get 2 minutes. 4-1, 6 minutes, 20 seconds left. 5-on-4 here for the Phoenix Thunder. Flight back in the zone blue on the blue line. Steadily takes shot, score!
Oh,
Destroyer. Destroyer.
Same as last night,
Yep.
from the blue.
Yeah. What do we know?
Destroyer, yep. Destroyer very, very, very happy with that shot. But still 4-2.
4-2.
Big mountain to climb yet.
6 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
But yeah, no quick power play, that one.
You know, face off, puck rolling on the dot. And Stampede railing it around and out. Flight feeds Orr. Orr gets it tapped off his stick, where McCullum picks it up across ice. True fires it up for Freer. Hurrying with it behind the net.
Oh, great steal by Rusky Jones there. And then good reverse hit as well.
And then Orr starts to move it out. Hurrying. And a shot wide. Kept in by M. Hurrying. Rolls behind the net. Shot and glove down. Now, Joel, this is the last time we'll be commentating for this 2025 season. Regular season. So I just want to thank you. Want to thank Georgia, Molly. Thank you very much for doing your work. Thank
all
you
the volunteers out there.
Yeah, big thank you to all the volunteers, and big thank you to you people listening, the regulars, we call them, and those that are just tuning in.
You can see Dudner have just got a little pep in their step now after that goal. Destroyers, really kind of dragged him into the fight a little bit here. See if they can carry that momentum.
Otis centering, rolls to the corner, puck off of a skate. And still keeping it in is Lewis. Beautiful work. And McCray with it now. McCray taps it up to Sofer. Sofer over the red line, fires it around where Chalice will pick it up in the corner. Intercepted by Beckstead. Otis moving up that right side. Tangled up on the red blue line. And Ross with it now. Ross, Devlin, red line, shot on target. And Devlin picking that up. Bumped off the puck by Flight.
Flight, yeah, good hit there.
Feeding the
Flight.
point. Devlin.
Loving that urgency from the Stampede. It is good to see.
Dylan
A bit
Devlin.
flat there for a while.
Yeah, Dylan Devlin doing some fantastic hustle there along those boards against Jackson Flight.
Yep, absolutely. And that's, best offense is a good defense here.
Oh, there's another.
Keep it at him.
Puck rolling around on the face-off dot, and finally ends up in the corner. Orr with it. Orr trying to move it out off of a skate where Freer picks it up and just rails it back in. Back to the point. Shot!
Oh,
Just
bit of a bounce in front there.
and McCog battling it out in front with Eden, I believe, and kept in by Harrison.
Oh, everyone just over-skating it through the neutral here.
And Lewis carries over the blue line. McCog with it now. McCog feeds Freer, who taps it into the corner. Destroyer rails it around to Beckstead. Beckstead dumps it into the SkyCity corner, and Amson picks that up. Destroyer with it on his own blue line. Destroyer can't hit step in. Freer taps it into the Phoenix Thunder corner.
2:49 left in this third period here.
Element of urgency here for the Phoenix Thunder.
Oh, absolutely.
Steven rails it around.
We've got eye on Moore here to see what's going to happen. Oh, good feed across to Freer there.
Freer just slapper, well blocked and turned around. Flight does a great job of blocking Freer's shot. Cross ice to McCullum. McCullum over the blue line. He's got Rusky Jones, puck rolling.
Big rebound in front.
And they score!
Oh my God, what a goal from McCullum.
He picks up his own rebound.
Oh, sliding through the slot.
After Rusky Jones.
Yep.
Rusky Jones couldn't collect it, but McCullum says, let me show you how to do that. And
just diving, valiant effort to tap it through Moore's 5-hole there.
not the prettiest goal.
Doesn't need to be at that moment.
They all count.
5-2. Now you talk about big goals in this building.
Yep,
That's a big goal in this building.
Yeah, slows things down for the Phoenix Thunder.
I don't know if it will. I think they're going to come out even stronger now.
Yeah. So, Sofer can't control it. Ends up on Blair's stick in his own zone. Blair, or over the red line. He's got Herring with him. And it rolls behind the net. I think these guys are going to battle it out again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Back to Blair.
Keeping an eye on Moore here.
Ouch. Freer taking a hit to the shoulder from the puck. McCog has it in his skates. Feed up to McRae. Nice tap back. Here's Flight on the blue line. He's got
Orders there too. Oh, big block by Ross there.
And the
Flighty looking for the pass instead of the shot.
Referee getting in the way from that pass.
Yeah.
And Lewis over the blue line. Lewis
gets the zone, gets a shot away.
They're hungry for another goal.
Moore still stapled into his net there.
Harrison with it. Tries to flick it across to McCog. Can't. Begstead marches it into SkyCity's territory. Lewis with it in the corner.
Minute left.
And Ross slows things down, starts to move forward with it. Ross over the red line, fires it into the Phoenix Thunder's corner.
Give them the chance to regroup here. Lex with a long pass up to Lewis.
Tangled it.
40 seconds left.
Here's a chance. Centering, bumped off the puck at the last minute. And here's
More
a chance for
net
Freer.
here.
Freer's got a rolling puck. Shot.
Gets a good shot away.
Still hustling for it.
26 seconds.
And Beckstead railing it up off the boards. Intercepted. There's a chance for Ross.
16 seconds.
Ross has got one more.
Oh, Rusky Jones looking for
once
that tip
again.
there. Yes, and Ross just slaps the wraparound home.
Yeah, just not saying.
And that in the business is what we call the coffin nail, I'd say.
Yep.
6-2, 7.2 seconds left.
Yeah,
but these two teams will be meeting again.
7 seconds left. 7 seconds left, 6-2. Fairly even shots on net.
Flighty
scores with 1 second left.
Big goal. Oh my God. Oh, good on you, Flighty. That was, yep. Good on you.
The SkyCity Stampede kind of staring at each other.
Yeah,
going,
just been like, how can we let that happen?
I thought you had him. No, I thought you had him.
Oh, he's sneaky like that. He's played a lot in this rink. He knows all the little secret routes.
He found one, and that ends it. Wow, Joel. Okay, Joel.
Right.
So walk us through your gazintas.
Well then. These two teams, I believe, will meet again now.
Tell us what you know.
So, win and loss puts Stampede second on the table. With Auckland, if Auckland take 2 wins, damn it! I had all this written down.
I'm not even going to try, so I can't laugh.
I know. It's hard. It's tough to speculate.
Well, if anybody that knows the answer, let us know. I've got it written down here somewhere, Joel. But be darned if I can.
I know.
Well.
There was so many options. I thought I had it all tied up here. So that puts SkyCity Stampede second on the table. The Thunder go to 3rd place. Admirals, even with 2 wins, will then tie. No, they can't. They can't beat Thunder after that. So, yeah, I believe it's going to be SkyCity Stampede versus Dunedin in Queenstown again.
You know what's embarrassing is Matt Chavez would be all over this. He's like a computer on legs.
He is a computer when it comes down to this, eh?
He'd be bouncing out these answers. He's probably going to fill us in.
Yeah, so 2 versus 3 is in Queenstown now. So if Admirals beat Botany and Queenstown beat Dunedin, then it could be a potential home final for Stampede. A lot of what ifs there.
Semi-final, yeah.
But yes.
Wow. Spectacular. What a battle.
I
But
know.
both teams showing what they're made of and why we're...
A big win for the SkyCity Stampede regardless.
Yeah.
That was a massive victory for the boys. 6-3 victory.
Pride of the South, both teams.
Pride of the South, both teams, exactly. And it's always a better competition when Dunedin are getting dragged into the fight like that.
Yeah. So, well, we'll keep you posted. I'm not even. Do you have the dates?
No, it's not next week. I think it's 2 weeks away. So,
well,
yeah.
So
we've got a little bit of time yet to work out what the actual finals are going to be. But with that result, Stampede have cemented 2nd place.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Dunedin v Stampede right here in about 2 weeks. So
excellent. And next weekend we have the battle between we have the women's battle for the playoffs. So that'll be the Steel, the Inferno, the Thunderettes, or the Thunder, and of course the Wakatipu Wild.
Absolutely.
Led by the quarterback.
Where are
Kelly
those
Nelson.
games being played?
In Dunedin.
So, in Dunedin. All right, excellent.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a big battle there.
Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday, Sunday. So Dunedin people, if you're still listening, come on out.
Yeah, come on
Cheer
down
up.
and support the NZIHL. It's always a great atmosphere and some really top-notch hockey as well.
Dunedin's has had a great opportunity of hockey this year. They've
had
a very successful Thunder team. They've had a great women's team, but even more so, the locals have been blessed with that World Championship of both men and women. So
that was such a great event. Yeah, you and I were both down for that, doing the commentary.
So if you had any idea of interest in hockey, they have had it there. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, this ends the regular season broadcast by us.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks again for watching and tuning in. And we will see you in 2 weeks for our semi-final of playoff hockey.
I'm Dave Dudnick.
I'm Joel LeBreton.
Talk to you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.